Okay, so this is the first couple of days of school. I am Mr. Chavez. You're taking English 2. It's going to be in room K204. This is my email, my phone number and extension, and my tutoring times Monday through Friday from 4 to 4:30. I'm also available some mornings, but more than likely you'll find me after school at these times. Okay, so 4 big rules you got to know about. Absolutely no earbuds, no cell phones. And I'm not sorry for that. You can use my class to charge your cell phones, but you cannot have them on your person. You can put them away, or you can put them in the cell phone charging station. But if you are caught with earbuds or cell phones, they will be taken up and they will be turned in to Mr. Fair in the office. And you'll have to get them from him after school. So save us both the trouble and don't use them. As soon as you come in, put them away. Dress code. They're coming down hard on dress code. Some of you have heard there's no hats, there's no coverings, no head coverings of any kind. Holes in pants. Your arms and your shoulders need to be covered. You have to be wearing IDs. That stuff has to be enforced. It's unfortunate because personally I'm not a fan of dress code, but my boss tells me I have to enforce it, and that's what's going to happen. Also, be on time. I know that this, a lot of times it doesn't really matter to you, but you will have semester exam exemptions. And if you have more than 3 unexcused absences, you're not going to be exempt. I don't mean this to sound ugly, but I don't want you there. I would rather you be home for the holidays and before school gets out for the summer. I don't want to have to sit over you and make you take a test. It's going to be easy enough grade-wise to be exempt. So just make sure that you're not absent. Make sure you're not tardy and that they're unexcused. 3 tardies means an absence. There's no reason for it. Okay. I do contact parents and I do write referrals. Don't sleep in class. Don't be disruptive. And don't have failing grades. Because if you have failing grades, then I have to contact parents. And you've got to take responsibility for yourselves, and you have to make sure that you're passing. So please, pass this class. It's not going to be hard. Don't be disruptive. Don't keep other people from learning. Don't sleep in class. There's no way that you're learning anything if you're sleeping in class. This is what I want from you guys. These are former students of mine. They are all very... Sorry, I live by a train and it just decided to go. These are all very successful students that I've had in the past, and this is what I want to see from you. As soon as they graduate and walk that stage, they friend request me on social media and I get to keep up with their lives, and I love it. I love seeing them have a good time in college. I love seeing them get married, start careers, take good vacations, get good jobs. So these are examples of those people. They're getting their degrees, they're getting their dorm rooms, they're getting advanced in their jobs, they're getting married, they're going on missions, they're joining sororities, they're having a great time. That's what I want for you. Get used to this. Every single thing that we do in this class is going to be on Canvas. So if you are absent or if you missed something, the student comes up to me and says, I was absent yesterday, what did I miss? I'm going to say, check Canvas. I'm going to have these posted all over the room. Check Canvas. Here's some examples of some interactions that I've had with students in the past that just don't make sense. Please don't be one of these people. A student comes up to me and says, can I come by after school and take the test that I missed? Or they come by and say, can I retake that test that I failed? And I say, of course. After school, the student comes in to either make up or retake the test. I give them the test. They look puzzled, like I've given them something in a foreign language. And then they'll go, I don't know any of this stuff. Well, guys, this was the day for you to know it, so you can come in and make up or retake the test. You should be ready to take it. I was watching the Dallas Cowboys cheerleader tryouts, and the two women who coached the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, they were talking with Jay Johnson, who is their trainer. He's the guy that makes the cheerleaders work out. And they were talking about a candidate, and one of them said, let's talk about candidate number 20. She's a great dancer. She's pretty, but she looks a little bit heavy, maybe 5 pounds. They started to talk about her weight and how she was a little overweight. And Jay Johnson just cuts him off and says, then I say we let her go, get rid of her because she should have brought her A game. This is the test. Today is the day. And that's kind of how you need to approach it, guys. If you're going to come in and do tutoring, if you're going to come into class and learn, you need to be ready to learn. Okay, it's not my job to wake you up, clap my hands in your face, and say, come on, let's go. Okay, you will have extra credit opportunities. We are going to do everyday edits in class. You can rewrite those with corrections and get 10 points added to your lowest grade. We will be keeping portfolios. However, if you want to keep a well-organized portfolio, neatly labeled with dividers, an up-to-date grade sheet, it holds your quizzes and your tests and your writings and your bell ringers and your notes and your handouts, I'll give you extra credit. If you find an error, like if you're out driving around and you see a sign and it has an error on it, if you go to a restaurant, there's an error in the menu, if you are reading the newspaper and you see an error, if you are at a movie and you see an error, take a picture of it. Show it to me, and I'll give you 1 point up to 10 points each 6 weeks. Here's an example. I was going to Brahms, and it says open every day right here. Every day should be 2 words. Okay? So that's an error. They take a picture of that, they hand that, or they show it to me, they're going to get 1 point. They can do this up to 10 times every 6 weeks and get extra points added to a low grade. Actually, you know what? This page says up to 5, but I will, yeah, that's right. It's totaling 10 points. Okay, so here's an example of what we're going to do every day when you come in. As soon as you walk in, there's going to be one of these slips of paper on your desk. This is your everyday edit, okay? The first thing that you're going to do is there's going to be a sentence that you're going to write on the back of the everyday edit, and then you're going to find all of these parts. And we're going to do this together. You'll learn it. We have the noun, pronoun, antecedent, verb, adjective, articles, prepositions, subordinating conjunctions. You're probably looking at this and going, oh my gosh, I don't know any of that stuff. Yeah, I'll teach it to you. It'll be like the back of your hand within a month. And then on the other side, you're going to read the paragraph, and you're just simply going to circle any errors that you find, misspelled words, capitalization, punctuation. That's what it'll look like. And then the other side will have that sentence written, and you'll just simply label all the parts of the sentence. Okay, if there are any questions, then you just need to email me, but we're going to go over this pretty religiously the first 3 days of class, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then you just need to come in, put your phone up, and you'll need to go ahead and write down your sentence and then do your everyday edit. We'll go over everything together. I'll take these up as long as they're completed. You'll get some pretty easy grades right there, okay? There's lots of opportunities to make some pretty easy 100s in my class. Nobody ever fails my class because it's hard. They fail it because they don't turn stuff in. The other thing that you're going to need to do is look at the syllabus, okay? So in Canvas, there's going to be a link to the syllabus, and you are going to pull up that syllabus, read it over, and then you will sign it. You'll type out a sentence that says that you read it and understand it, and then you and your parents will both type your names on there and send that to me through Canvas as acknowledgement of reading the syllabus. And I'll give you some a completion grade for that. So the first 6 weeks is going to be pretty easy. Lots of 100s. One of them, reading the syllabus, getting you and your parents to sign it. Like I said, everything that we do is going to be in Canvas. This is an example of one of the things that you're going to see in Canvas. This is the introduction to my class. And then you're going to go to the module and you're going to see the syllabus acknowledgement. And you're going to read the syllabus. And then you're going to see the supply list, and you're going to see the classroom expectations. And then, like it says at the top, you and your parent or guardian is going to write this sentence: I have read and acknowledged the syllabus. Student John Smith, parent Heather Smith. Bam. Send that back to me. You're going to get full credit. Okay, so anyway, this is what we're going to do in class when I see you on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We're also going to do a couple of other exercises, but I will go over those with you at another time. If you have any questions, if you're reading this before school starts and you have any questions, please feel free to email me, and we will take care of everything from there.